Hey folks, it's the complex couple. It's a Saturday. We finally got out of the house.
We went outside.
So we headed north. I can't give you the secret location because this is where all the magic happens. But we came out to an area that's pretty desolate, I guess you could say. Right? And we were able to do an 8.9 mile hike.
Yep.
Now, typically at this time, you would see my dog standing up, but he's physically dead.
He's dead. He's sleeping.
Oh, yeah.
He's so passed out back there.
He is smoked. So, anyways, I wanted to drive out to a location with my beloved so I could show her where I go shooting. And
That's me.
yeah, that's my beloved right there. But the road was blocked.
Yes.
And it was blocked a long way away.
Yeah.
So there was no way of actually driving close to it. So we parked the truck.
Blocked with a gate.
Yeah,
Right?
there was no
We're on
driving around
logging
it.
roads.
Yeah. We're on logging. So we saw it. We decided this is a place we're going to dismount.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let Jennifer handle the rest of this because typically when I walk with someone, it's called when you go on a hike together or walk together, it can mean different things to my beloved. It doesn't mean that she's in my fire team and we're going to patrol together.
That's true.
That's true. And sometimes you're like, okay, you have to get used to that because typically, it's a new experience for me sometimes. But
All right.
I'm going to let my beloved take it from here.
Okay. Here we go. So I'm a fast walker. I get accused of that fairly often when I'm walking with friends and I guess that's it, walking with friends. So I'm used to going at a fairly rapid clip. However, my beloved takes that times 1.5. And what happens is when we're hiking, we'll start off at the same pace and then within 5 or 10 minutes, he's going faster and faster and faster to a point that it's uncomfortable for me. So I have two choices. I could either be uncomfortable for the duration of the hike together, or, well, I guess I have three choices.
Yeah, I was going to
I
say
have
three.
three.
I didn't want to
Okay.
interrupt you.
Or I could ask him to slow down. Or I can say, go at your pace, I'm going to go at mine. And that's what I decided to do today. Because I found myself, it's actually, I wouldn't even say you go 1.5 times faster. It's like 1.1. So like it's not super fast, but it's enough for me to get annoyed because we're not walking side by side. He's a couple of paces ahead. It's hard to have a conversation because he doesn't hear very well.
God, I'm like, you know what? I'm a lame horse. Just take me to the woods. Got a gun right here.
Well, you
Put a
wrote
couple
about it in
around-
a blog,
yeah.
so that's the only reason why I'm bringing it
Well,
up.
you don't have to that's almost a verbal
Did that
assault
hurt?
on me. It
Sorry,
doesn't hurt.
I'm sorry. I'm
He's
sorry.
2 feet away. I can't hear him. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh,
I'm
what else
behind
can he
you.
do? What else? Doesn't have any pills. He can't do that either. Oh my God.
Yeah, but when I'm behind you, you especially can't hear. Can't read my lips.
Yeah. Yep. I put it in the blog. It's true.
You did.
Yeah.
You did. You wrote about it.
God, I wish you could walk faster. And your head could spin around like The Exorcist. I need a possessed
great?
15-year-old.
So I don't. Do you want to keep? Oh, and then
you can-
I stopped for lunch because you.
Yeah. Now listen to this. One way, right? One way. She's got my sandwich. So I finally get to where I'm going.
Dummy. I'm gonna carry you.
Yeah, you could have gave my. Well, anyways,
You could have asked for it.
I get a text message, right? Stopping on a beautiful rock to eat my sandwich and look at your sandwich. Real nice.
That's not what it said.
No,
but
no.
whatever.
Beautiful rock. And I looked at it and I said, well, and then I tried to call her. I didn't get through, so I said, screw it. I didn't know. I knew I had a couple of miles to go.
It
but
didn't ring.
no, it didn't.
I didn't ignore it.
So I ended up going to the range, and then it turned out I walked down there, it's all locked up, which really irritated me. Because I know Goody Two-Shoes over here is not going to go on any property that says no trespassing shot on site.
Follow the rules, man.
So-
Follow the rules.
I looked at Anubis was like, you're an idiot, Keith. I know. Turn around and go back. So we turned around and went back, and we greeted each other with love and kindness.
Yes.
And then we started walking.
And a sandwich.
And a sandwich. So I ate my sandwich, and I thought we were just going to walk back casually. And then she says to me, Kate, I'm my hearing.
I don't talk that way.
No,
I
I'm just.
never
I get it.
Keith.
No.
Like
Just
ever.
Keith. I'm gonna wait here for 5 minutes so that you can go on your way. So I don't. And I
it
just.
was happening again.
Yeah.
It was happening.
And she
again,
takes it personally.
naturally. Well, I can't talk to you.
Well, so are you gonna say when I get my hearing aids, you might talk to me?
Well,
Oh, see that? So I don't even. This is not just a hearing thing. This is like, you know
I
what?
had to think about that. It's
Yeah.
not only because of the conversation. It's because you're going just it still goes back to a couple of paces faster, and I just don't. I want to enjoy my hiking.
See, this is why we call it the complex couple, because you would think that's something so
It's so
easy.
easy.
One dirt road, a dog, hiking shoes.
Never that
No,
easy.
what? But hey, we make it. We make it work.
And we don't take it personally. I
No.
don't care. You
I'm
go
not gonna
do
say.
your
I
thing.
take the hearing thing personally now. You know what I mean? So,
So anyway, we found middle ground, and
but this
he did his
isn't.
thing
Yeah,
and I
this
did
isn't.
mine.
Yeah, but this is this the first time we've really done this? As far as no, I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so either.
Because we've been on a lot of hikes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, I'm going to add something to this that maybe Jennifer thought about. But it was nice to be together, but to be apart.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, because
we rode up here
Oh.
together. We're riding back together.
Mhm.
We had a
I
little
mean-
smooch when we caught up.
We did. You know, the only issue I have, and it's different for like hippies and stuff like that. Hippies, they
He
go
wants
somewhere.
to be a hippie.
You're not a hippie, but I'm just it. That's the extreme difference between us, though. So I'm a sergeant from the Marine Corps, from the Army. So my job, I bring someone to the boonies. I have to keep visual sight on them. I'm well armed. I'm trained. But
Whatever.
was that whatever?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I mean, so I would look over my shoulder to see my beloved where she was at. But I'm slowly modifying my concern. She's going to be okay. You know, Jack the Ripper has not parachuted into, you know, the logging
The
road.
woods of
Yeah,
Maine.
the woods of Maine. Yeah. So how is your walk mentally?
Great.
After
Yeah,
you know, being in
I
quarantine.
love time alone. I love being outside. I love hanging out with just me. Recharges my batteries. I could hear birds. I saw butterflies, running water here and there. It was very rejuvenating for me. Which I think if we had been at the same pace and talking, I would have missed out on a lot of that.
Yeah. And the thing is, I have my own shit that I like to think about because this is something I've been doing for a long time. But I'm a very engaging person too, so I can go either way.
Yeah.
But I don't take it initially, you know, when Jennifer and I started to hang out and date, I wasn't sure what she was doing because typically you're with a woman, right? You guys a lot of people want to be together, you know? I mean, that can be a very typical thing,
Yeah.
you know? But for us, and for me now, I'm more accustomed to saying, if Jennifer says something like that, hey, fuck off, let's go do what we got to do. We have fun.
And I do know that if I had actually asked you to slow down, you would have.
Oh yeah, no problem
Yeah.
at all. No problem at all.
But I needed a break. He talks a lot, you know.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was
Just
coming.
kidding.
I get a lot of love for this one.
A lot of love back and forth.
Yes.